And hello again, this is Andrew Hansen from crapcuttermarketing.com. This is the fourth video, I believe, in the series of how to perfectly optimize your WordPress blog posts for maximum search engine rankings. So this video is going to be really short. We're just going to cover 2 points in this video, and those two are, we're going to cover the use of tags. Over here, I'm going to cover the use of tags and selecting categories for your blog posts. So these are both pretty quick, so let's get into it. So the first thing that you want to do, so we're at the point now where we're getting ready to make this post. Keywords are done, we've targeted all the things right, we've made sure we're not using duplicate content by using the more tag, we've got a good post title, we're getting pretty close. So the next thing that you want to do is select a category. So there's only 2 notes that are really important on selecting a category. The first one is to select a category which is so obvious that is the most related to the piece of content that you're writing. So this dog obedience training is the keyword I'm trying to target here. So out of the categories that you see here, dog training is obviously the most relevant. So generally, if you've got a keyword like dog obedience training, then the name of the category that's most relevant is the highest keyword on the chain that's related to that word. So dog training, if you imagine a keyword list that you saw on Google or Word Tracker, dog training would be the first word, and then there'd be a lot of words under that related to dog training. So dog obedience training has to go in the category of dog training. It doesn't exactly matter what the category name is, as long as it's the one that's the most relevant to the content that you're writing. Okay, very obvious. The next thing is, and a very important point, and it's a mistake that a lot of people make, is some people like to have a lot of categories on their categories list, and that's not such a bad thing, but it is vitally important that you never put a post in more than one category. And the reason for that is, when you put a post in more than one category, you create duplicate content, because if you imagine there's going to be 2 pages on your site, and one of them is, depending on what your permalink structure, one of them is yourblog.com/category 1, that category 1 could be dog training, and yourblog.com/category 2, that could be dog exercise, and both of those are pages on your website. So if you put this in 2 categories, then this same piece of content, even if you do use the more tag, is going to appear on yourblog.com/catid=1 and yourblog.com/catid=2. It's going to appear in an extra place. It's going to look like duplicate content. It's not good for your blog. So make sure that you only choose 1 category per blog post. That's about all there is to do with categories. The next thing is tags. All tags are, in this sense, there's different kinds of tags that you can use with other tagging plugins, like Simple Tags, for example. But the default WordPress tags, all this is another way to help organize the content on your site based on what the content is about. So the tags, the way this is going to work is, this is a new blog, so there's no existing tags, and there's nothing if I click choose from the most popular tags. But all you want to put as your tags are any words that when someone is reading your post, they could deem it relevant to that word. So obviously dog training is one, the same as the category. And dog obedience training is another one, and maybe dog obedience is another one. And the idea of this is that whenever you write other posts on your blog related to dog obedience training, or dog training, you will use those same tags, and the tags appear under the post content, so that if someone happen to be looking for content on dog obedience, they can click dog obedience and they will find all the content that you have tagged under the words dog obedience. So it can help make it a little bit easier for users to navigate around your site, and it can help your content to be organized a little better. So other than that, there's no real advantage to tagging in this sense, in the WordPress sense that we're looking at right here. So that's covered your categories and your tags. You're now ready to move on to the final step, which is to use the SEO plugin, one of the SEO plugins anyway. So we'll come back in the next video and we'll complete this series with how to perfectly optimize your WordPress blog for the search engines by using the SEO plugins.